We're going to have one of our club kids up on stage as the co-MC with Gerard.
Oh,
hopefully
that's
a
great.
club parent to share about the impact the organization has had. And then our CEO, all of that will kind of queue up our CEO, Tamika, to speak. And she'll, at that point, share additional opportunities for folks to give. And I'm sure we'll have QR codes, donation links all over the event, trying to raise as much money as possible for our kids. And of course, it's our 3rd annual Battle of the Bands. We want to make it the biggest one yet, set a new record, and raise as much money for the kids as possible.
Absolutely. For people who may live under a rock and don't know about Boys and Girls Club, you were at a Boys and Girls Club in Tennessee,
That's right?
And you've come up here to take this role here in Frederick. Tell me about the impact the Boys and Girls Club has on youth in our communities.
Yeah, we're now serving 250 kids a year. We've got over 100 kids on our active roster right now for the after-school program, so we're seeing 60, 80 kids a day. But we pick them up after school, bring them to our clubs. They get a healthy snack, they get physical fitness time, some help with homework or an academic activity if they don't have homework, some reading time, all that good stuff to keep their minds sharp and support on-time school progression, hopefully leading them to graduate high school on time. And then we run a series of impact programs. So one day they could be nutrition education, the next day they could be doing STEM, or they could be doing a community service project. We want to teach them to give back to their community and become engaged, productive citizens of this great community we all love so much.
Had you, before joining Boys and Girls Club, even in Tennessee, had you had any interaction with the organization? So you just thought this is cool?
It was all new to me, and I just went in right out of college and fell in love with the work and made a career out of it. And getting to build the relationships with the kids and see the impact we're having makes all the work worth it.
Yeah, and what I love about the campus that that you guys have is there's one for the elementary school age, and then there's the Burke Street for the teenagers, for middle school, high school, which I think, or middle school, I think is great because these kids get to socialize with other kids throughout the county. And
we're not just babysitting, we're providing all those enrichment programs for them, so we want it to be age appropriate. So the middle schoolers are getting some activities that are going to keep them engaged.
It's harder to do, I think, with the kids that are older. They'd rather, maybe be doing other things, but it's great to keep them occupied, teach them some stuff that's fun and interactive in a fun way. Any big things coming up for Boys and Girls Club other than Battle of the Bands you guys are working on?
We're talking about our sites and what kids we serve. So we're expanding as we speak, which is exciting, but we just started a new location in Brunswick at Brunswick Middle School.
What?
So we're going to be out there Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Shout out to the Community Foundation of Frederick County for helping make that possible, and the City of Brunswick, Brunswick Middle School's administration really wanted us to be there.
Nice.
So we're going to be serving the middle school kids in Brunswick as well, and we'll be in their community, in their school, so that transportation isn't a barrier. And then we also have started a new partnership with Heather Ridge School, and so during the school day, our staff members are going to go in and lead programs like Passport to Manhood, or maybe the Smart Girls program for the young women, but teaching them positive self-image, how to make good choices, set goals for the future, all of that, and a way to reach the kids during the school day at a school we're not necessarily picking up from in the afternoon, but how can we reach more kids?
Yeah, unbelievable. And that's what the money from fundraisers like Battle of the Bands goes to support, you guys being in the community and making sure these young people are, upstanding citizens in our future.